Hello, everybody. Today, a vintage rummage from Whatnot. I'm not even entirely sure how this happened. I found myself with some hobby money, and I had plans for it, and I still do have most of it, and I still do have plans for most of that. But I got onto Whatnot to see what was on there for vintage. And here's the thing on Whatnot. Like, once you buy one lot, this is really only my second experience with Whatnot. But once you buy one lot, like, you're paying that big shipping cost. So then you're like, well, I might as well just hang around and see what else I could get. Because by then you're pretty much just paying the price of the lot and the taxes or what have you. So I started with a George Brett lot, I believe. And I won it, and that was like $2.50. And then the guy put up a 56 Bill Rizzuto. Looked to be pretty good condition wise. Might as well bid. I love 56. Trying to get all the Hall of Famers for that, although it's not like an official project, but I'll get them when I can. And I got that one, it was like $15. And then he just kept putting up team lots that were going for minimum bid of $1. And I kept winning those. So everything you're going to see here came to a grand total of $36.14. And depending on condition of the Rizzuto, I think I probably did pretty well for myself. So give me a second. You're watching this on May 5th. Today's May 4th for me. And May the 4th be with you. And hopefully by the time this airs or is uploaded, or by the time you hit play, the Kraken will be up 2-0 against Dallas. Here we go. I'm not sure if there's still going to be like an order of how I won them. But I see the Blue Jays lot is on top. And so first off, they're all in nice new card savers, which is great because they look really nice. This was a minimum bid lot. It was the Blue Jays lot. Really just wanted the Steve rookie, and I think there's 4 or 5 other cards behind it. I'm going to put the Steve rookie up because I'm a big fan of his. There we go. And I'm not going to have a lot of room if I do it this way. Let me see if I can make some more space for myself. That's a little better. We'll have a little more room for some of the gems. Also in that lot, an Ole Cecil Fielder 86. That's a rookie. So is that George Bell and George Bell 84 Donruss. So that's a nice lot. After minimum bid and taxes, like $1.62 for all those. Okay. Here we go. This was must have been a Cardinals thing. We'll just do one of each from each lot for now for the team lots. Here we have McCarver Homer puts St. Louis ahead. Ted Simmons. This was what really caught my eye in this lot because it's a mini. I love the minis on the 75s. So that's going up here. We got an Orlando Cepeda. There we go. Sorry, I'm not on this screen here. Red Shane Dienst. Now we're on to a Braves thing, or is it also part of the Cardinals? I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, it's a Braves lot. So there's Shane Dienst. We're not going to have room to put up everything, so I'm going to have to be real selective here. We'll show everything. Phil Niekro, of course, for the Knuckleball collection. And even though I have it, I'm still happy to have another one. Ed Matthews. Nice card there. It looks to be pretty good. There's like maybe some surface stuff here. Let me take a closer look at this one. Oh, yeah, this is one's crease. That's right. There's a crease here. But again, this was another lot, this Braves lot with Necro and Shane Dienst and Matthews. And who else here? Brian Esseline. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with him. A Glavine rookie. And Dave Justice was like $2.50. Here's a Reds thing. George Foster. Joe Morgan. Johnny Bench. Pete Rose. Here's the Rizzuto coming up. This is really what put me over the top as far as spending a couple more bucks than I had planned. Let me get a real close look at this here. 1 second. So this would be considered like a filler type card for most people because there's a mark here. There you see there. And a little paper loss on the back. For the price point, you really can't even as a filler, you really can't get this card for $15. So I'm still happy with that. The centering is really nice. There's no major creases. To just look at this card, it looks like a good card. That's what I like. We're going to put you up. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Yaz. Little Red Sox thing. Dewey Evans. Fred Lynn. Don Zimmer. Carlton Fisk. Here's a Brett lot. What's the first thing I won? Oh no, I guess it was a Royals in Brett lot. Pete Lecoq, 2 of those. Double the Lecoqs. Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson again. Daryl Porter. And then there's the other Brett. So there was two Bretts, and it was a Royals thing. So that is everything. So again, there's 27 cards here. I figure that's about $1.33 each on average. And even though, yeah, like the Shane Dienst and the Rizzuto are pretty rough, and the Matthews here, still, it was a lot of fun to do this. Not something I do very often. And just to get some cards of some of these players in my collection, I really don't have a lot of Orlando Cepeda stuff. I don't really have anything of Rizzuto at all that's vintage. I'm always looking for this card. Reach out to me if you have Steve rookies. I'm a huge Dave Steve fan. And thanks for going through these with me. Like I said, with a little luck, the Kraken are up 2-0 right now. I sure hope. And even though it's a day late for you, may the 4th be with you. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.